Okay, question 3 part 1 has given us a cone, and it's told us this angle here is theta, but it's also told us that the inverse tan of that angle is a half. And if we remember what tan theta is equal to, that's equal to the opposite over the adjacent of a right angled triangle. So that tells us that because that's a half, that the opposite length, whatever it is half of the adjacent length. So that tells me that this length here, if this is x, is x over 2, because the ratio is 1 to 2. It's 2 here and it's 1 here, so it's half of the opposite number is half of the adjacent number. And that's really what is going to help us answer this question. It says show that the volume of the liquid when the depth is x is given by this. So if we now say that the volume, which they've told us, which is nice of them, is 1/3 times pi times r squared, and r is the radius, and the radius when the length is x over 2, times the height, and the height is x. So if we simplify that, we've got half pi times x squared over 4 times x, and if we times the x terms together, we're going to have pi x cubed, and we've also got a 1/3 and a 1/4, which is a 1/12. So the volume is a 12 pi x cubed.